open your document, the document that you sent to me yesterday. Open it. I'm going to choose one of the documents that you sent me, and I'm going to project that document, that homework, I would say, and we're going to go over the analysis, okay, for the pronunciation of the letter S, right? Regarding the third person form and the nouns, okay? So I'm going to project um, the group number 3 homework, the group number 3 homework. Okay, so let's check this paragraph. Let's go over the pronunciation stuff. So, Ronnie, can you please read?
He, he leaves work at 3 or 4 in the morning, so he usually get up late.
Okay,
Uh,
stop right there. Okay, stop right there. He leaves. Okay, when we read, we need to apply the pronunciation forms, right? The correct pronunciation forms. He leaves work at 3 or 4 in the morning. He leaves. Okay, that is the the voiced sound. Okay, so he leaves work at 3 or 4 in the morning. He usually gets up, Ronnie, gets up late. Okay, he usually gets up late. All right, continue, Ronnie.
late. He always has good breakfast because he thinks breakfast is important.
Okay, right here we have a mistake because the ending for this letter S is,
Uh,
oops, okay, is with a voiced sound. So he always has a good breakfast because he thinks breakfast is important. Okay, continue, Ronnie.
okay. He always toast, cereal, fruit, and yogurt.
Yogurt.
Uh, yogurt. He sometimes makes a big bacon sandwich because he just loves bacon.
Okay, right here, the same mistake. He almost always has toast, cereal, fruit, and yogurt. He sometimes he sometimes uh, makes a big bacon sandwich because he just loves bacon. All right. So I'm going to read the first paragraph, and I want you to pay close attention to the pronunciation for the letter S. Okay, here we go. He leaves work at 3 or 4 in the morning, so he usually gets up late. He always has a good breakfast because he thinks breakfast is important. He almost always has toast, cereal, fruit, and yogurt. He sometimes makes a big bacon sandwich because he just loves bacon. You see the difference? You hear the difference?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? Okay, Daniel, can you please read the first paragraph? Read the first paragraph, okay? But I want you to focus on the letter S. I want to see the difference between a
Okay.
voice and a voiceless sound. Okay, start now.
I'll try. He he leaves work at 3 or 4 in the mornings, so he usually gets up late. He always has a good breakfast because he thinks breakfast is important.
Okay, start right there, Daniel. Daniel,
Okay.
I don't hear the difference between a voiced and a voiceless sound for the letter S. I hear the same.
Okay.
Okay, try to, Daniel, try to exaggerate the sound. Try to exaggerate the sound.
Okay.
All right.
He leaves work at 3 or 4 in the morning, so he usually gets up late. He always has a good breakfast because he drinks breakfast is important. He almost always has cereal, I know, toast, cereal, fruit, and yogurt. He sometimes makes a big bacon sandwich because he just loves bacon.
Okay. All right.
Kind of. Kind.
Very good. Very good. Okay, let's continue with the second paragraph. Are you checking your paragraph, guys?
Yes.
Guys, are you checking your paragraph with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, all right. If you have a mistake, correct it. Okay, correct it. So let's move to the second paragraph. So after breakfast, he looks at his emails. Okay, please, Deborah, continue.
And then he goes into town and look around the music shop. It's a good
Around,
thing.
okay, around the music
The
shop.
music shops.
Shop is a noun. Deborah, shop is a noun, right?
Shops.
You were working in this group, Deborah. No, no, no. Okay,
No.
all right.
Mhm.
Okay, so shop is a noun. What is the pronunciation form for the letter S?
Shops with S.
So,
With S.
Yes.
Okay. Right, and let's see. Okay, it's the green one. Oops.
You can copy any word with this color
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
modify it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, see. For example, this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Oops. Okay, all right. So shop is a noun, right? And the pronunciation for the letter S is right, the voiceless sound. Okay, Deborah, continue, please.
It's a good thing to do because he can often find with
Find. Deborah, what is the correct pronunciation for the letter S right here?
with C, Z,
With this one, right?
Finds.
Who has the cuckoo?
Sounds like reggae music. What?
No.
The microbus.
Okay, so he can often finds interesting records. Okay, Deborah, what is the pronunciation for the letter S right here? Records.
Records. Records. With,
Voice or voiceless?
can you repeat?
Voice or voiceless sound?
Voiceless.
Voiceless, but record the
Uh,
vibration.
voice sounds.
Yeah, this one. Okay. What about CDs?
Voice
Deborah?
sound.
Voice,
Voice sound. CD.
the same one. All right. Okay, continue reading, please.
That he can uses,
Uses.
use, I don't know. Yes, is both in,
Use. Use, uses. You add an extra syllable.
yes, uses. When he plays with voice sound.
Uh-huh. Yes. Okay. Hey, you had a lot of mistakes in this paragraph, guys. Okay. All right. Continue, Deborah.
He almost uh, he almost never has voice sound.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Lunch because he hardly ever hungry.
Because, okay, he almost never has lunch because he hardly ever.
Hungry.
Because
Hungry. He
he is hardly
hardly
ever hungry. Okay, in this case, guys, you don't need to modify hungry because hungry is not a verb. Hungry is an adjective. Okay, because he is hardly ever hungry in the afternoon. Okay, continue, Deborah.
but he sometimes meets his accountant and has business lunch with him in a coffee in a in a coffee or in a cafe.
In a cafe. In a cafe,
In
yeah.
a cafe.
Yeah, in a cafe.
He has. Mhm.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Deborah. Okay. So let's focus on the second paragraph. Okay. So after breakfast, he looks at his emails and then he goes into town and look around the music shops, right? The music shops. It's a good thing to do because he can often finds interesting records and CDs that he can uses when he plays. He almost never has lunch because he's hardly ever hungry in the afternoon, but He sometimes meets his accountant and has a business lunch with him in a cafe. All right. So, Jency, can you please read the second paragraph?
Café está malo porque es coffee.
Okay, Jency.
After breakfast, he looks at his emails and then he goes into town and look around the music shops. It's a good thing to do because he can often find interesting records and CDs that he can use when he plays. He almost never has lunch because he is hardly ever hungry in the afternoon, but he sometimes meets his accountant and has a business lunch with him in a cafe.
In a cafe. Okay. All right. Okay, well done. All right, Brian. Brian.
Okay, hi.
Okay. Let's analyze the next paragraph. Brian, help me analyze the next paragraph.
Okay.
Okay, read.
He gets ready for work at about 5 o'clock in the evening. He has a shower.
Okay,
He
this is incorrect, right, Brian?
Yes, is boys.
Yes. He has a shower.
Has a shower.
This one, what about this verb?
Dress.
Brian?
Dresses.
Dress it.
Dresses is the third. Yes, like this. What is the name of this teacher?
A buzzing sound.
Buzzing sound. Okay.
Yes. Okay. All right, continue. And packs, what about packs?
And packs is like the first one. Packs.
Voice or voiceless?
Voiceless.
Voiceless, okay. His records.
His records.
Okay. Records is
voice. It's a boy.
His voice. Okay. CDs.
And CDs.
Voice.
Same voice.
And headphones.
Headphones. Headphones is voice. Voice. Headphones. Voice.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Continue with the next line, please. He goes. Read.
He goes around to a friend's house. Has a beer. Let me see. Has a beer and
Practices. What about this verb, Brian?
Practices is the third case.
The third case, practices. So this one.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Practices
Continue.
For 2 hours. Then they get sometimes to eat in a restaurant.
Then they get sometimes. Then they sometimes.
Sometimes.
They sometimes get, or they sometimes eat.
Mhm. They
No, I
sometimes.
think it's they get something. It's not sometimes, right?
Ah, yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
Vamos.
Something.
Yes, then they get
Yes.
something to eat.
Food
They
in a restaurant.
no, then they get sometimes. No, I get confused. Then they sometimes get.
Then sometimes
Then
get
they sometimes get
something to eat.
something to eat in a restaurant. Yes. Okay. All right.
Mom,
Continue.
we get something.
He loves foreign food, so they often have a curry or Chinese food or something like that.
Okay. All right. Very good. Susanna, can you please read the paragraph? But I want to distinguish the pronunciation forms for the letter S. The three pronunciation forms: the voice, the voiceless, and the buzzing sound. Okay. All right,
Okay.
Susanna, read this paragraph.
Teacher, the sentence is then they get sometimes something to eat.
Then they get
Yeah. Then
sometimes
they get something something to eat in a
without
restaurant.
sometimes.
Sometimes it's not in the paragraph.
Okay.
Then they get something to eat in a restaurant.
They, then they get something to eat in a restaurant. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you, Susanna. Read.
Okay. He gets ready for work at about 5 o'clock in the evening. He has a shower, dresses, and packs his records, CDs, and headphones. He goes around to a friend's house, has a beer, and practices for 2 hours. Then they get something to eat in a restaurant. He loves foreign food, so they often have a curry.
Curry.
I don't remember. Curry,
Curry.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Curry or Chinese food or something like that.
Okay. All right. The pronunciation for this word, Susanna.
Restaurant,
How many syllables do you have right here? 2 or 3?
free, or is rest. No, I don't know. No, I don't know.
Guys, do you remember that I taught you the pronunciation for this word?
Restaurant.
This word has only 2 syllables.
Okay.
Restaurant.
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 Restaurant. Okay,
Okay.
restaurant. Okay, all right. So let's move to our last paragraph. Let's see. Herbert, you're gonna help me out, Herbert. You are in this group, Herbert. Okay, all right.
Hello.
Herbert.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Read. Let's analyze the last paragraph. When he gets.
Okay. When he gets to the club, he checks who the other DJs are, sees
Okay, all
who
right.
is
DJs. Let's stop right there, Herbert.
Mhm.
DJs. Okay, what is the
DJs.
pronunciation for the letter S?
I don't know. In this case,
DJs.
DJs. See that?
J. So
DJs
Uh-huh. Okay,
are
continue.
DJs are sees who is on the guest list.
Who is
The
on
guest
the guest list? Uh-huh.
on the
Okay.
guest list. The club opens at
Okay.
11.
Is this the correct pronunciation form, Herbert?
Opens.
Open. Opens. The club
Opens.
opens. Uh-huh.
Opens at 11. But he doesn't play until about 2 because he's quite popular
Okay.
now.
In this case, it's not necessary because quiet is not
Mm,
a verb right here. It's an adverb. He's quite popular now.
okay,
Okay, continue.
he's quite popular now.
Yeah.
The popular DJs always play late. At the end of the night, almost all the DJs go to an after club party. he doesn't, but he
But he
doesn't,
doesn't. Uh-huh.
but he doesn't. He's quite all now.
He's quiet. Quiet.
Okay, he's
He's quiet
quiet.
all now.
Okay, he's quiet all now. He's 26, 26, but he's almost 27. His birthday is next month, so he often just goes home.
Okay, goes home. Okay, all right. Uh, okay, Saida. Saida, are you in this group? No.
No, no.
No, okay, all right. So, Saida, can you please read the last paragraph? But I want you to exaggerate the sound for the letter S, Saida. I want to hear the difference between a voiced and a voiceless sound, and also I want to hear the buzzing sounds.
Okay.
Okay,
When he gets to the club, he checks who the other DJs
R.
are, sees who is on the guest list. The club opens at 11, but he doesn't play until about 2 because he is quite popular now. The popular DJs always play late. At the end of the night, almost all the DJs go to an after club party, but he doesn't. He is quiet all now. He is he is
He is 26. Saida?
Perdón, tengo problemas con el micro.
Okay.
26, but he is almost 27.
All
His
right.
birthday is next month, so
Okay.
he often just goes home.
Okay. All right. Okay. We're going to do something right now. Okay. But hold on a second. I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Okay. What we're gonna do right now is this. I'm going to create 3 groups. Okay, 3 groups. And you're going to read this story in third person form. You're going to practice with your partners, okay? After some minutes, you're going to, after some minutes of practicing, you're going to send one of you is going to send a voice note to my WhatsApp, okay, reading the whole paragraph. Okay, I'm going to receive three voice notes, and I'm going to select the best one. Okay, I'm going to select the best one. The best voice note is going to get 1 point for each participant, for each member of the group for the first exam. So I'm going to create 3 groups of 5 members. 5 members. For example, if group number 1 has the best voice note, the 5 members are going to get 1 extra point for the next exam. Okay? But just one person from the group is going to send the voice note. You decide who is going to send the voice note. But before sending the voice note, I want you to practice. Everybody needs to practice. Okay? Is it clear?
Yes, clear, sir.
Okay. All right. Remember,
Yes.
try to focus on the pronunciation for the letter S, for verbs and nouns. And I want to distinguish the 3 different sounds in the voice note. So try to do your best, okay? All right.
Teacher,
Yes.
the voice note has have to send before the end class, or you can receive after class.
No. Right now.
Okay.
You practice first, and then you send the voice note.
Okay.
Okay, practice for some minutes, and then you send the voice note. A group is going to be of 6 members. All right. Or no, let's do something. I'm going to create 4 groups. 4 groups. Okay, here we go. Join the group.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, Susie, you finished?
Yes, I sent the voice note to you.
Okay. You were working with Brian, right? Okay, join the group, please. Join the group, Susie. Hi.
Hola, decirle.
How many children? How many children do you have, Roxy? How many children? 2.
3.
3 children.
Sí. Hola, decirle. Nicole.
Jesus power.
No,
Hi,
I
Nicole.
think she said la
No
edad,
te
no
están
sé.
hablando.
The age.
Anda aburrida.
Okay, I'm still waiting for, well, I only have 2 voice notes. Susanna's voice note and Herbert's voice note.
Okay. Gabby is on the cell phone. Is more difficult.
Okay.
Teacher, me voy a salir de la reunión porque cuando estoy hablando en WhatsApp se oyen las voces de ustedes.
Okay, so hold on, Ronnie, because we're about to finish. Okay, so maybe we can finish first, and then you record
Okay.
yourself, and then you send the voice note.
Okay.
All right. Okay, I wanted to give you the result right now, but it won't be possible, so it's gonna be tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to say the winner. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to say the winner.
With one beer and some food. No.
That would be a good idea. Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Yeah, I finished.
It's Friday now.
Yeah, it's Friday.
Yes. After party coming soon.
Marvin, si puedes subir
Hi, Ronnie.
si me lo puedes mandar a mi WhatsApp el texto que habíamos, ¿cómo lo habíamos modificado?
Claro, está bien.
Gracias.
Okay. Daniel Aguilar.
Here.
Daniel. Okay. Susana Alfaro.
Presente.
Deborah Campos,
Presente.
Marvin Escobar,
Presente.
Jonathan Fuentes,
I'm here.
Herbert Gonzalez,
I'm here. Ah,
okay,
I'm here.
Gabriela
I'm here.
Enriquez,
Presente.
okay. Did you finish, Gabby? No.
Sí.
Okay, really? Oh, but you haven't sent it to me. Later.
Ahorita.
Okay, all right. Gerardo Andres,
Here.
Brian Montalvo,
Here.
Zaira Morales,
Presente.
Ronnie Orellana,
Presente.
Ana Ortega,
Presente.
Roxana Pérez,
Presente.
okay, Humberto Ramos,
Presente.
Erika Sorto,
Presente.
Gracie Vargas.
Presente.
Okay, all right. All right, guys. So we're gonna continue tomorrow. Okay, so I'll be waiting for your voice note, and tomorrow I'll say the winner.
And the winner is.
Okay. The
Okay.
winner is. Okay. All right. Bye bye. Take care.
Okay. Good evening. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye.